Another neighborhood in Portland, the latest scene of deadly gun violence. Police converged on Southeast 126th Avenue off Burnside just after 8 Wednesday night, after several people called in gunfire.
He pulled out basically multiple guns one after another and emptied whatever clip or ammunition that he had.
This was, like bang, 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 and it was hard to tell where it was coming from.
Rick Callen soon realized the shooting was coming from his neighbor right across the street. Next, he and his wife had an officer at their back door asking to come inside to get a good view. Callen says one thing that was visible was the neighbor's young daughter, he thinks 5 or 6 years old, on the porch near her armed dad. Taking cover, he couldn't see, but he could hear.
During the last round of shots, I heard, the sound I had become familiar with, the sort of banging sound. And then there was one really loud bang and my car alarm went off. That was when I looked out the front, I saw officers removing the daughter from the scene. And I could see somebody on the porch face down.
This rattled Callen and other neighbors, including a man living next to the home who thought what he heard Wednesday night was fireworks.
His daughter was really nice. His wife was nice too when they were out. And it just blows my mind that possibly, a neighbor got killed.
The impact of guns and violence felt here and across Portland, and police rushing to call after call. In less than a week, that includes a domestic violence call for a 19-year-old with a gun that may have gone off in a scuffle with police. An officer then shot their gun and killed him. And in another case in St. John's, an officer fired on a suspect fleeing in a truck, who they say tried to run him down. That suspect got away. In the heat of summer, it's never been worse, says North Precinct Commander Tina Jones.
We are in uncharted waters, and it's so scary each and every day. It just feels like, our team is going out doing the best they can to handle the emergency calls for service that keep piling in. They're trying to stay safe.
And back in the Hazelwood neighborhood, people like Dottie Williams have had it too.
Having guns is not the answer to your problems. I don't like guns anyway. I don't like people shooting at each other. I don't like none of that violence at all, really.
On this latest case, police won't be saying much until after a grand jury looks at all the details. The neighbor from right across the street and others in that neighborhood we talked to expressed gratitude. Nobody else, including that young girl, was hurt. Ashley.
Wow, I'm glad to hear that, Tim. Thank you.